everyone, welcome back, and this is a video comparing three neutral palettes that I have: the Reveal, the Dupe or Like or Fake, Naked, and Naked 2. And if you have not seen the swatches of my revealed palette, please check the description for you to see that, because after I did, I realized that when I look at the shadows in the Reveal palette, they're very similar to the Naked, right? But I don't have the original Naked, I have the Dupe Naked. And someone asked me, is it the same thing? Because it did, I did say that it looks a lot like the shadows and the Dupe to the Naked palette. So I thought I will do a video with all three of them as against all of them like separate. So let's get started. So this is what the Reveal palette looks like, and I have a whole video on that. Like I said, you can check it out. This is what the Naked 2 looks like. Let me just take out the brush. So this is what it looks like, and I'll hold everything up one time, and this is what the Naked looks like. So let's hold all three up for you guys to see. Now the Naked palettes are 12 eyeshadows, and so that the combination of these two would actually be 24, and there's only 20, so that means that some colors may have been dropped. So you can see there is, similarities, quite a few similarities. So what I'm going to do is just show you this palette and then tell you ones that are very similar in either palette. And I won't be able to, of course, hold it up to you, but I have it here that I can look at and check and swatch and show you the comparison. So the first color here is like a cream matte color. So this is the Reveal, and I'll use my middle finger now meant to flip you guys with the Dupe. So we have the Reveal, and then we have actually Naked 2. Alright, so that's the two of them there. This one, which comes in Reveal, seems a bit more pigmented and swatched. Again, this one here is the Reveal, and that's the Naked. The color payoff transfer is pretty same. Then you have the next color, which is like a champagne color. That's it there. The one that looks very similar is again in the Naked 2 palette. Pretty similar. Okay, so that in the transfer, the Reveal is a little less pigmented than the Naked 2. And I see a color that may be similar in the original Naked palette. Sorry, this is the Revealed. This is the Naked 2, and this is the Revealed. And I thought this might have been similar from the original Naked, but it's not. So that's the next. Then we have this kind of almost rose color. Oops, wrong finger. I want to make sure I keep the right finger. So that's what that one looks like from the Revealed. And the one that is kind of similar, I think, is actually in, looks like it's close to Sin in the Naked palette. I don't know if you guys can see. So again, we have the one from the Reveal is the bottom, and then that's the one from the Naked palette. So this one is not exactly alike. Then we have a matte color here, skin tone. Then we have actually Naked itself from the Naked palette. So let me just swatch again. Yeah. So they're almost the same. They look a bit similar. Yeah. They're almost dead on the same. So that's the matte colors there. Then we have another matte color in the Reveal. That's what it looks like. And then we have one called Tease from the Naked 2 palette. And again, these look almost dead on. May not look so here, but they're almost there. The next color is this very soft. This is Revealed, almost champagne taupe color, and it looks like Sidecar from the original Naked, but no, it's not totally. So let's see if there's any color that is similar to it. Actually, it looks maybe a little like Toasted from the original. Yeah, it actually looks a little more like Toasted, which is on this finger. So let's swatch them. No, they're not totally the same. Actually, they're kind of all, they're three different colors. I don't know if there's any other that may look alike. Let me see. YDK. No, YDK is not as similar. So yeah, YDK is like maybe the closest one to it. So it's super pigment. It's all are just super pigmented. Next, we actually have a matte color here. That's another brown. And this looks a lot like Buck. Yeah. I find the matte colors are almost dead on. Yep. Can't even see because they're very much like skin tone. Then we have a kind of goldy color here, which looks a lot like the original Half Baked. But the one that's in the Naked 2, this is a Half Baked in the Naked 2, and I'm flipping you guys, and this is Half Baked in the Naked. This one here. So you see, even though they're the dupes, this is Half Baked in the dupe to the Naked 2, and this is Half Baked for the just Naked, and they're actually two different. I'll show you guys very close up after I swatch them out. However, this one I think looks closest, but I don't think any of these look similar. Yep, they're not looking similar. So Half Baked, none of them really look like they match up with that color, but let me show you these two. Half Baked is here and it says Half Baked, and then this one says Half Baked up here. I don't mind, I just play around with them. I like them. Then the next color is like it's this color. I don't know how to describe it, but it looks a lot like, maybe this one might be Sidecar. Yeah, it looks a lot like Sidecar. Yep. So that's a 2, but the one that's in the Reveal palette looks a little more pigmented. Yeah, they're actually the same, but this one applied a lot more pigmented, a lot heavier. So if I think if I try to lay it, I will get it better. Yeah, look, I just layered it and it's the same thing. So that is 2 Sidecar from the Naked 2, and another shimmery color. We have this color here from the Reveal, and then it looks a lot like Pistol. So that's it there. This one looks a little more brown than the one in the Naked palette. Yeah, that's a. Then we have this color here, which looks a bit like YDK. Let's see, or maybe Toasted. No, they all look a little alike. So I'll swatch them and see. This one is the one from the Reveal palette. Unless it looks like Suspect, which I haven't used. This is Suspect. Let me see. No, Suspect is altogether totally different color. So we have this Gunmetal color, which looks a lot like Gunmetal from the Naked. That's them there. This one is a Naked, but when swatch, no, this one is really more. The one from the Reveal is a lot more gray than the one from the Naked palette. And we can try maybe the last one, which is like the matte color. That's from the Naked, and that's from the Reveal. So that's them applied together. So they are pretty much alike. Quite a bit of the shadows are very close, almost a dupe. So all in all, I have both, and they're very similar. So I don't regret purchasing it. I really like this Reveal palette. I really like it. If I had to say between getting whichever one, this is good. This is a good bang for your buck because you get a combination of those for the price. If you don't want all of these, I would definitely suggest you check out the Naked. I prefer this one, the Naked, over the Naked 2 dupe. I love this one more. I did a smoky eye using this palette. I used gunmetal and some of the other colors to blend out, but I definitely prefer this over the Naked 2. But if I had to choose one palette out of all three, I would definitely choose the Reveal. I really like it. I really like it. So I hope that this comparison video was helpful for you guys.